Good morning, guys. Welcome to OTR TV. I'm so glad you could join us this morning. My name is Ashley and this is Gary. This is a new channel that we've started for you. We want to bring you guys some industry news, some knowledge about OTR and who we are, of course, in the OTR difference. So for this first video, we're going to be keeping things pretty simple. We'll go over the basics, what is factoring, why you should factor, how it works, and why choose OTR. Gary, do you want to get us started with a little bit about just what is factoring in general?
Yes, I think it's obvious that the first question we have to answer is, what is factoring? Since that's mainly the service that OTR Capital provides for our clients. Factoring, the technical definition, is purchasing accounts receivables at a discounted price. But let's keep it simple. Factoring is broken down into two main things: billing and collecting. When you as a carrier haul a load to its final destination, you are then eligible to receive a payment for the services that you have rendered. But how do you get that payment? Because it doesn't just magically show up in your bank account.
If it only would.
That would be nice. So you have to actually bill an invoice and you have to collect on that invoice. But how do you collect on that invoice and how long does it typically take? In the industry right now, it takes about 30 to 45 days to collect your payment after you have billed that customer. But when you factor, you can receive a payment within 24 to 48 hours. What's better, 24 to 48 hours or 30 to 45 days?
It's a no-brainer.
Exactly, no-brainer. 24 to 48 hours, 1 to 2 days. So when you factor, you submit that invoice to OTR Capital. We then deposit the funds into your bank account. You move on to your next load, and you don't have to worry about 30 or 45 days down the road. Did I actually get paid for that load that I did? We take care of all that for you. Why would somebody want to factor them?
Well, if that doesn't sound good enough to you, obviously we have a ton more reasons why you should factor. For our smaller companies, the reasons are a little more obvious. For our smaller trucking companies, you need capital always. You have to fuel up to pick up another load. That just makes sense. Not only that, but if you're running a small operation, you're likely doing a lot of this stuff by yourself. You don't have somebody in an office back home sending in all your paperwork for you. You don't have somebody chasing down those payments 30 days later. Remember where you sent your invoice to. How many different customers are you supposed to be collecting on? So in that case, it's almost like outsourcing your back office, which is great. I mean, you don't have to hire anybody, pay a salary, pay benefits, training and stuff like that goes into it. So it's also just kind of like outsourcing a portion of your business. And for our larger companies, at that point, it's just cash flow. You just need the capital. You need to know that you're going to have money in your bank account every single morning when you wake up. You don't know, one, you do know your trucks need fuel. Two, is there going to be a tire blowout today? Am I going to have to turn around and take this load back? Right, your insurance payments are coming up due. We all know how expensive that can get. So for our larger companies that do have a TMS, staff, all sorts of tools to make their lives easier, at that point, we're just going to keep your bank account full. Gary, do you want to go over how to factor, the process?
Yes. In this industry, I will say, you guys know about that little easy button.
That was easy.
You just press it and the invoice gets exactly where it needs to go. I wish there was. That would make all of our lives easier. But honestly though, in order to get your invoice to the destination it needs to go, you have to either email it over to your factoring company, or you can upload it at OTR on our portal or our app. That makes it so much easier for you guys. I know in your truck there's probably paperwork everywhere, rate cons and bill of ladings, and you're like, what goes with this, what goes together? We make it simple for you. You turn in that rate confirmation and that bill of lading, and typically we go ahead and get you funded within 24 to 48 hours, and it makes it simple for you. So outside of that, why would somebody want to work with OTR Capital?
The one-stop shop, like you were saying, that's huge. You're not invoicing, several different customers at a time. You're invoicing one person. You send everything to one place and you just let it go. You move on. You can focus on what you really love about your business. Do you like driving? Is dispatching, your favorite part? Do you need to be working on compliance paperwork, maintenance? Is there something coming up, an audit maybe that you need to get ready for? You just need to let it go. You turn everything into OTR and we take it from there and you just move on. we also do so much more than factoring. We offer fuel cards that get you amazing fuel discounts. We have partnerships with an ELD company. They also offer dash cams if that's something you need. If you're having trouble with insurance, we'll send you over to a sister company and get you taken care of over there. If you're having trouble finding loads, staying booked, we'll get you over to a dispatcher we can refer you to. We have a sister company that's a brokerage. So we have so many different ways and so many different tools to help you out. We want to be an extension of your company. We want to be your partner.
And so much so I want to add as well, we have a dedicated team for you. That's how much we love being that extension of your company. When you call us, somebody's going to answer. You're going to be able to get your questions answered. In this world of automation, you know how it is. You call a place and you sit on hold for 15 minutes. At OTR, we're there for you. We understand that money is personal, and we want to have that personal relationship with you. We want to be able to have a relationship that you trust the people that are funding you. We try to keep everything transparent. There are no hidden fees.
That's why your schedules are a million lines long.
Exactly, because we want you to know exactly what you're getting. You get what you pay for. So we want to make sure that you have everything that you need at your disposal. That's the OTR difference. So, in closing, we hope that you learned something today. We enjoyed spending this time with you, and we definitely will be back again soon with more information and more videos for you. If there is anything that you want us to answer, questions that you might want us to address,
topics you want to hear about,
topics, anything, comment in the comment section. Let us know, and we'll be glad to answer those questions for you in the future. Thanks. Have a great day.
Bye.